Welcome in to week 4 already. Holy cow. It's crazy. It's like we look forward to it all off season, right? It finally gets here and then it flies by. But at the same time, in week 2, we're already tired of it, right? Because we're already mad at it. We've lost half of our team to injury. So we look forward to it about 2 weeks in. We're like, why do I even play this game?
For real. I do it. Don't stretch this stuff out. I'm doing it.
And the next thing you know, it's just like, well, man, it's flying by. I'm gonna miss it. It's like it's an abusive relationship, fantasy football.
Very much so. Very much so.
Brandon, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you.
Doing good, man. Definitely, I know we'll get into it. Definitely feeling some of the key injuries that happened over this weekend, but overall, I feel good.
Yeah, Kyle, you were just talking about that too, right?
Yeah, injuries are really piling up for real. Like, I had at least 3 leagues I can remember. I lost by less than 10 points because I lost CeeDee Lamb. Like, he would have got those 10. I would have won those matchups. It happens to be in the same leagues I'm having the worst luck in anyways.
Yep.
Like, I'm playing the high score every week in these leagues. It's crazy, the luck I've got. I swear.
We got to mention this. So, David Montgomery, I played a guy that had him. I know we'll get into it, but I'm a little salty. I did not see that coming.
Well, let's talk about it. Just say what you got to say. Get it off your chest, man.
I mean, listen. David Montgomery is a phenomenal running back. He's a good running back. Is he Jahmyr Gibbs? No, but I mean, you telling me he was going to have over 100 yards? I would have said, no, he's not. Now, I know he played a Baltimore defense who's giving up anything. The hole is wide open.
No joke. What's up with them?
Jahmyr Gibbs still had 2 touchdowns, and he had under 100 yards. And I'm like, yo, there's no way the guy I played, and it's in my own league. I think that's what made me mad the most. So I'm like, I know he ain't beating me. Jahmyr Gibbs is my first-round pick. David Montgomery probably went 5th, 6th round. There's no way he thinking, I'm not going to beat Brandon. And he ended up beating me, and I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding. Nobody had. Yeah.
Montgomery putting up almost 30 points.
And I guarantee you he won't do it not again this season. He did it that one Monday night. He won't do it again.
And he does it against Baltimore.
Good
defense, but they're just giving it up this year.
I mean, you said the Saints, okay, maybe I might have would have showed a little grace, but Baltimore, who's supposed to be known for defense? Nah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a screen door right there, man.
Yeah, last night wasn't a good night.
Yeah, that was rough. I needed Gibbs to be contained just a freaking little bit to win a matchup. I played second high scorer in a team. I would have beaten most anyone else in our league, but this guy Jahmyr Gibbs just went off, and I lost by 7 points, 5 or 7 points. I can't remember, but it's just like, why'd you have to go off for 27 points?
But I had a bad feeling when he got that first touchdown.
Yeah, so fast.
So I said, something ain't sitting right. Something ain't sitting right with me. Because Jahmyr Gibbs been in there all the whole time, and then I said, okay, I don't know what they're doing in Detroit, but, give us some time. And I saw that 31-yard touchdown.
And then targeting for 6 times, getting all these catches. It's like, stop. Yeah. Sometimes it feels personal, like it's a personal attack. It's like, what did I do to you, Jahmyr? Jeez. Exactly. It's rough, man. We got Tyler in the house. What up, man? We got Brent up in here. FFCK, Corey and Kyle. Yeah. How many times will Micah sack Dak this next week? Well, Micah hadn't been worth a damn, but that offensive line there in Dallas also not worth a damn. So,
not a passing game. We're running better than usual, but I think he gets 3 sacks on him.
Ooh, I don't think he gets 3.
Just on a revenge game.
I'll say 3 to 4
against an offense that's going to be trying to throw.
It's a personal game. It's personal. I let them walk. It's personal.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
Micah
put,
just
the,
has,
I'll put the over under at 2.5, and then y'all pick what you want. I'm
taking over.
I'm taking over.
I'm
I
taking
mean,
over.
he has 1.5 sacks on the season so far. You think he's going to get 3 to 4 in this one game?
This game means much more to him. He wait now. You're well.
Yeah, so he's going to get hurt. He'll get hurt, and
Probably.
I mean, so far I have not missed Micah Parsons. Like, I miss a pass rush, but you got to think Dallas Cowboys are missing both their major pass rushers because Warren also gone. So they're missing a lot on that line, not just Micah Parsons. And Micah Parsons, you know, I've got him in my DFS league or my IDP league, and I mean, I'm annoyed because he's not getting me points.
Yeah, I'm being a little hyperbolous just because it's Dallas and we're not playing well, and I'm bitter about it. But like on our defense, we do have, I think, some really good young pieces that will eventually develop into, you know, couple pretty good pass rushers, and you know, I think our run stopping game will get better when Overshown's back, and
I agree.
You know, stuff like that. Right now, like our secondary is all coming back from injuries, and they look slow. They look so slow.
They look so bad. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of factors that are playing into our defense looking rougher than I think they'll end up being.
But for now, you're starting any quarterback like that's playing against Dallas right now. Like Jordan Love's about to have his career day.
And any receiver.
All those receivers. I mean, I think you can safely play all receivers. Go pick them all up off waivers and plug them in this week.
Oh, because
let's plug in every Green Bay player.
You can play every quarterback, every receiver, and even the tight ends. Like our linebacking core right now is not looking super strong. Like say they're young. Overshown will help with that when he's back. Yep. Right now, even though you can run on Dallas, that's the strongest part of our defense.
Yeah. Well, it's that awesome tackle that we got, you know, in that trade.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Let's get back over here to the chat real quick. Jorge got a trade offer. Get BTJ for my Garrett Wilson.
I'm hanging on to Garrett Wilson. Hang on to Garrett Wilson. He's playing really, really well. He's fixing to get Fields back. He just had a big game without Fields.
This isn't what you would have said 2 weeks ago, right?
Before this preseason, I'm all over BTJ in that deal. But as they're playing, Garrett Wilson looks really, really good with Fields, with Tyrod Taylor. Doesn't matter. That Jags offense is on the struggle bus in the passing game.
Yeah, I think they could turn it around, or I think it's.
I think they could eventually, but I'm just going to keep the points. The guy that's already doing it.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That Jags offense, you know, I've got Trevor Lawrence in a super flex. I pulled him and started Carson Wentz over him this week, no problem. And Geno Smith, like this guy. Yeah, no thanks on Trevor Lawrence, you know.
Not it.
And so I've never been much of a believer anyway, but he's just kind of pretty now.
I do think BTJ will look good. Like if I have BTJ, I'm not trying to sell him. Give me anything I can get for him. I'm not panicking like that.
Yeah.
But I'm also not trading for him if I've got somebody already producing.
If you got the leverage, would you sit BTJ? If you got the leverage on your team?
Sitting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting this week in a league.
Yeah. If you've got better options at this point, I mean,
I'm sitting him for Cortland Sutton this week in a league.
Oh, that's not a bad option. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, BTJ, I have 0 stock in BTJ, so none of this is hurting my feelings.
It's the only league I've got him in.
All right, is that Nino or Nino?
Probably Nino Pena.
That's what I was thinking. Just
little whatever you call those over the ends.
Book them in either way. And I see you got some more chats down there. We'll get to you in just a second. Is Pollard and Shakir enough for a Tyreek Hill or Sutton? If not, what receiver could that pairing get in half PPR? I've got London, Lamb, Shakir, Coleman, Godwin, Butte. I'm going to call him Butte. So could use receiver help because London ain't doing nothing.
For Pollard,
could be bad. That's nice. That's tough. You're gonna have to go to someone who's really needing a running back, based off of some of these injuries, probably.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get Hill or Sutton.
Yeah.
Not unless that team has some depth already at wide receiver and can afford to give up Sutton, but Hill definitely not.
I'll tell you who one of my favorite trade targets is right now, because people are still woozy on him because of who his QB is. Chris Olave. He's been a target monster over the first 3
I think
weeks.
he had 11 targets last week.
Yeah.
He had like 14 this week or something. Like, it's crazy. The dude is sucking up targets in this offense. People are freaked out because of who his QB is, but it's like, listen, it's working. He's getting the ball. He's producing. So he's one that I like a lot.
That's a good point. I like that.
So you would do Pollard and Shakir for Olave, straight up like that?
If I've got Pollard and Shakir and I need receiver help, that's someone I would think about targeting. Another one you might be able to buy low on right now is Ladd McConkey.
Yeah,
I think he's got a much better chance to turn his around sooner than later than like a BTJ. I don't hate trying to buy low on a BTJ right now either.
Yeah,
like this.
The only thing about guys like that is, yeah, they're pouring low, but people still won't give them up because they have so much trade capital. They spent such a high or draft capital. They spent such a high draft pick on him. They're not wanting to give them up no matter how they're performing. Right.
Yeah.
So
but I think it also comes down to the way I look at trades too. Is it really going to benefit you? Because you got to think what you're giving up versus what you're getting. So I mean, that's also kind of like you said with this guy's team. His running backs must be stacked in. I mean, you're giving up Pollard. So I mean,
if you're running backs, I don't hate selling Pollard either.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
He's going to be back and stuff. Like, someone else that I would consider is Jordan Addison. He comes back from suspension this week. Maybe people don't know what to expect from him this year. I mean,
I think you could buy low on a Terry McLaurin. I think DK Metcalf is still maybe, or Devonta Smith is probably gettable.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall. What do you think about Ricky Pearsall?
I don't think you'll get a hold of Pearsall.
Yeah.
People are loving what they're seeing out of him. I don't think you'll get him.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Man, I tell you that people got someone like Michael Pittman Jr. They got him for pretty cheap, and they might be trying to think it's a sell high. So you might be able to go after like a Pittman or something like that. Yeah, you're going to have to go a little bit further down, but there's some sneaky ones in there
that you can get. Yeah,
I think Olave, Pittman. I like the DK.
Yeah,
and like Ladd McConkey be the top four.
All right, let's move on here to BHS. Cardinal, what's up? Thanks for dropping in. We got Jackson Dart this week. Yeah, everyone's pumped for that. The time has come. Also, is Danny Dimes really the dude? Colts look unstoppable. Well,
4 weeks. I mean, he looked like it.
Well, I started him this weekend. He got his lowest scoring game of the season, so that's my bad, guys, on that.
I mean, that's still 18, 19 points.
Yeah. I mean, that offense, that team is looking pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
Danny Dimes is that guy, and we talked about this during the offseason too.
Yeah.
Like, we thought Danny would do good in that offense compared. Like, you take what he did with the Giants, install pieces around him. We knew he was going to do pretty good. It's a very similar situation to Baker Mayfield, the jersey you're wearing.
Yep.
You finally get him on a team with some pieces and a system that work for him.
There's a lot of talent on that offense. I mean, it's a lot of talent.
Jonathan Taylor's been balling, so I mean, and he got the receivers. I mean, that stuff he never had in New York. So I mean,
and Danny Dimes, I mean, he's always had that rushing upside.
Yeah.
And now he's got talent around him that opens that up even more. I mean, I think you've got something there. And not only in real life, but I'm talking like in fantasy, you've got something there. There's a real asset. So so Kyle, I'm mad at you for taking my Anthony Richardson handcuff and our Scott Fishbowl draft a couple picks before I could. So mad at you for that one. Anyways, we got one coming in, bang and play from Twitch. What should I give up for my for Trey Benson? My options are Monty, Pearsall, Myers, and Juwan Johnson. 10-man PPR. Woof.
Uh,
I guess I would want to ask, why did he want to? What should I give up for Trey Benson?
I mean,
I don't know if I would give him up just yet, but
no, I think he's saying like he's gonna get Trey Benson. What should he give up?
who should he trade for Trey Benson?
Got you.
Or drop? I don't know. I think this is dependent. It depends on who your wide receivers are and who your tight end. If you get rid of Juwan Johnson, who's your tight end? You know, that's what I want to know.
But also, again, Trey Benson is going to be the RB1 in not Cincinnati, in Arizona. So I struggle. I mean, you giving up a running back who's starting job. I mean, I would always.
I'm not giving up Monty. I don't think I'm giving up Pearsall. This is a Myers or Juwan Johnson for me.
Well, tight ends are premium, so.
Yeah.
It depends on if Juwan's your starter or not. I doubt he is. He was undrafted in most leagues.
Yeah.
I would say right now he's a starter right now.
If you've got somebody that needs a tight end and you have another good one, find somebody that or hopefully the guy with Trey Benson needs a tight end, and then pair him up with Myers and go get him. I like Trey Benson a lot.
I want Trey Benson.
If you're deep enough at receiver and you need help at running back, I would trade Pearsall for him. Monty's tough. That's probably a straight across move for me on those two.
Yeah. And the only thing I'll add with Trey Benson, this is more kind of my analytical mind thinking here. Also, maybe find a guy who had James Conner, kind of maybe dangle that in that person's face and maybe see, hey, what value can I get out of your team? Just depending on what your team look like. Just some analytical. You
can one step ahead there. Just thinking one step ahead, huh?
Oh, yeah. You gotta win at any cost.
Let's go over here to Kanan real quick. Who do I start, Monty or Judkins? Now that Judkins is back, that's interesting. Judkins.
And he took that over fast. They
play
fast. They play against each other, Cleveland and Detroit.
You know who I'm taking based on my frustration from earlier today. So I'm taking Judkins.
I think you got to go with Judkins.
I don't see how you don't. I mean, I know Monty had a great game, but he's not going to be able to do that repetitively. Judkins is the guy right now, and I'm going Judkins there. Just workload.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look up real quick because I couldn't remember. Oh, he only had one reception. I don't know why I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm going Judkins there. I'd be curious to who else you got that you're having to pick between them. I'm guessing that's probably for your flex, but just kind of tossing that out there. Let's see. All right, Nino. Got to Nino here. I really need depth help ASAP. It's a 12-man. All righty. You can kind of see. Okay. So look here. Running back, CMC, Chase Brown, Benson, Harvey, Pacheco. Wide receivers are neighbors. Jacoby Myers, Diggs, Elick.
That Tennessee receiver.
Yeah. And then McBride at tight end. So next part of that is, so would you send McBride for like a Sutton type?
Nope.
Not even close.
Not a chance. Nope.
Yeah, I would not do that. Yeah. Because McBride, it's.
And I don't know what you got on your, but I mean, McBride he's an every week advantage at tight end.
Yes.
You can't give that up for a Sutton.
And if you go back, he said he had Pacheco.
Yeah.
Again, another thought. It's just my mind thinking. So obviously, between him and Kareem Hunt, we really don't know what the Chiefs are going to really do at running back. I mean, that might be a potential. Find a guy who has Kareem Hunt. Try to maybe see what you can get out of his team, and maybe try to get something there. Just to maybe I think receiver depth is what he could use. But
I mean, with these running backs, I mean, you could trade Pacheco, you could trade Harvey. I'd feel comfortable with you trading.
I thought Harvey, but I'm saying stick it out. Rookie, at least stick it out a few more.
Well, I'm just saying with CMC, Chase Brown, and Benson, you're pretty set, right? So, neighbors, I'm not trading. Jacoby, sure, Diggs, all those wide receivers except for neighbors are tradable.
Yeah,
in a deal. But you might be able to trade like a Harvey or Pacheco and get you something.
He also said he got an offer for that team. If you scroll to the bottom.
Okay, let me go down here and find. Okay, the Connor owner sent me an offer for that team. Actually, he wants Neighbors, Benson, and Pacheco, and I'll get Jamar, Travion, and Kittle.
No.
He's trying to trade his hurt tight end, his wide receiver without his starting quarterback, and a rookie running back who's had one good game for one of the best receivers in football, a guy that just took over the RB1 spot in Arizona. And Pacheco just kind of
and Travion right now.
Pacheco, but I wouldn't do that just based on the other.
I'm not doing that. I am definitely not doing that. I'm with you guys. But yeah, hang on to McBride. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. Please hang on. Please hang on.
Yeah.
All right, here's a fun one. Charlie, welcome in. Traded away Kenneth Walker for Derrick Henry straight up. Did I win?
Yes. I think he did. In the long term, I think he did. Henry's had a rough couple weeks, couple fumbles, but it's Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry.
Man, and I was having this conversation with someone yesterday. I was sitting out at my 5-year-old's football practice, and me and the dads were all talking ball, and we were talking about Derrick Henry and how late in that season, how bad it must suck to play defense against Derrick Henry when it gets cold and you've got to go try to tackle that guy. Oh my gosh.
Well, once you've been getting beat up for 14, 15 games too, like your body's all bruised up, and then you
do not want to tackle that man late in the season. No,
I think this was a good way to sell high on Walker. I love Kenneth Walker.
Yeah,
he's always going to be good, but Charbonnet will be back.
Yeah, I think he's back this week too.
And so it's a good sell high / buy low here. I think he did good. I like it.
Yeah, I am good with that deal as well. Alrighty, let's see. Charlie has another one. Sutton, BTJ, Olave, Worthy, or JMO. Pick 3.
Well, I know we're not picking BTJ, so he's out.
Yeah, I'm going Sutton, Olave, and then is Worthy. I mean, we don't know necessarily.
We don't know yet on Worthy, but I wouldn't play him right out of the gate if he would have made it back this week.
I will say this: if the Lions are playing indoors, JMO might have it.
Yeah, they're playing against Cleveland in Detroit.
So maybe he might have a good game. I know the Saints got to go to Buffalo, so that's going to be rough. But he still got the targets, though.
But they're going to be throwing like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, give me Sutton, Olave, and JMO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at, too. All right. Albert, what's up? Albert in the house. Coming in a little bit late for you, Albert.
Hi, man.
Alrighty, let's see. Anton, in reference to my question earlier, my running backs are Hampton, Kamara, Mason, JCM, Sharp. Jeez, man, you got some depth here. I like it. Trying to sell Pollard for wide receiver. Yeah, so Pollard is disposable. You know,
yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. But I think you can like go after some of those that we were talking about earlier, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Got sent JSN for Brown and DK. I have Neighbors, JSN, Nico, Pearsall, Myers, Chuba, Swift, Benson, Pacheco. Tempted to ask for Adams and Brown. Okay, got sent JSN for Brown and DK.
JSN been killing it.
Yeah. And you already have Nico, Pearsall, Myers. Neighbors. Oh my gosh. Your depth there though would be ridiculous.
It would be.
Yeah.
It's a half PPR 12-man league.
And I guess it also depends who your running backs.
Yeah.
Would you want Adams and Brown, or do you want Brown and DK?
I want Brown and Adams between the two.
Between the two, same.
But I would just keep JSN.
I would just
keep JSN. I wouldn't.
Yeah, with that kind of depth, you don't really need that.
Like if you're wanting another running back in Brown, like you can buy lower than giving up JSN. Like
Because you got Chuba, you got Swift and Benson. So I mean, you could try to find a way to get Pacheco trading for maybe.
hell, I'd rather put together like use Pearsall and like Swift to get Brown or something. Like you know what I mean? Like use something like that or Pacheco and Pearsall and tier up there. But Neighbors JSN Nico's gonna ball out for you all year.
Yeah, that's a sick trio.
Especially when you got Chuba and Benson now as your starting running backs. Like
Yep.
you're trading for depth here. If you trade JSN, that's a starting piece for depth.
Now, and this is me just playing a little devil's advocate here. I'm taking Brandon's spot here. What if you trade JSN, get like a Brown and DK, keep Brown, you put DK together with like a Swift and go get you like a pretty good running back upgrade, you know? Because DK Swift could get you a pretty good haul, possibly.
It
Maybe.
could.
There's no guarantees in that though.
Yeah.
No, I would shop around and just kind of look and see. Of course, you just got to look at people's situations, you know, but you might be able to pull something off like that.
If you can get Adams and Brown, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could live with that. I could live going JSN to Adams, but not to DK.
I'm with you on that. I think that's a smart way to put it. So, all right, let's see. Charlie, Romeo Dobbs or Rashid Shaheed for flex 12-man PPR. I'm going Dobbs here.
I'm going Dobbs as well.
Yeah, give me Dobbs as well.
Against that Dallas.
They're playing Dallas on Sunday night. Like
Jaden Reed is out. I mean, yeah.
It's going to be nasty.
We got Dev in the house. Ayo, what up?
Yeah.
Let's see. Liam, should I trade Jamar and Jordan Mason for Nico and Henry? Yes. I would do. I want Nico and Henry.
Yeah.
I love Jordan Mason this year, but dude, it's Derrick Henry. And for me, right now, this season, without Burrow, Nico's an upgrade, man, on Jamar right now.
Yep.
Very much so.
Agreed. Oh, that's sad. Took Jamar 101 and just slapped in the face. My gosh. All right. Let's see. Charlie needs running back depth. Both Kareem Hunt and Woody Marks on the waiver. Who do I snag?
Marks. Grab Marks. His role is growing. Chubb looks rough. Outside of one long touchdown run in week 2, he's looked pretty rough. Woody Marks, his role grows every week. He's going to be getting a really good chunk of those touches in another week or 2.
In the Chiefs running back room, you just don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't even matter because whoever's getting the ball in that offense right now has been inefficient with their touches. So, yeah, go with Marks.
Agreed. All right. Let's see. Dom, is Saquon for Josh Jacobs and Pickens a fair trade or a veto?
We've talked about this in the past. Vetoes are bullcrap, and you should never play in a league that vetoes trades. Period.
I agree.
But if you have to be in one, yes, this is a fine trade.
I think it's a fine trade. I mean, situations are situational, right? Every team has their needs. And if you're hurting for a wide receiver or you're hurting for running back, obviously this one would be hurting for a wide receiver. You need some. And now with CeeDee Lamb out, Pickens is going to be doing pretty well. I mean, he's going to be their number 1 wide receiver here going forward for a while. So, yeah, I mean, you're trying to survive and make it to the playoffs. So I don't hate this.
I don't hate it at all either. Yeah.
That is not veto worthy. That is not veto worthy. And I mean, I get it. Saquon only had 1 bad game. The dude's good. So
what I hate about veto leagues is people don't veto because trade is unfair. They veto because they don't want to see They don't want to see teams get better.
Yep, they don't want to see the Saquon guy getting Saquon on his team.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Nobody vetoes for the right reasons.
Exactly. J Hang 20. Hi. Would you trade BTJ, Josh Jacobs, Travis Hunter for Amon-Ra Judkins, and Scadaboo.
If you're getting the Amon Raw side,
Yeah. Oh,
go
absolutely.
I
ahead
want
and
that.
smash that accept button.
Exactly.
Like yesterday.
2 RB1 and a wide receiver 1. Absolutely get that.
Yeah, I want that.
Two receivers on the same struggling offense, and Josh Jacobs for one of the best receivers in football and 2 starting running backs. Yes.
Yeah, I want that big time, especially since Scadaboo is essentially going to be their starting running back from here on out too. Like,
yeah,
because Tracy was already letting that job slip to him. Then he got hurt. The job's gone. It's Scadaboo's now.
Yeah,
and the team loves Scadaboo. The fans love Scadaboo. Like,
yeah,
go Devils. You know,
go Shockers.
Yeah, are you allowed to do that on YouTube? I don't know. Go Devils.
Only if you say "Go Devils" when you do it.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, man. Dom was really wanting that answered, but yeah, tell your league to chill out, dude. Send them our way. Send your whole league to this video right now and tell them, come ask us. We'll take them on. We'll tell them they're being silly little boys.
Silly dum-dum faces.
Yeah. So
and you can tell them I said so.
Let's talk about this team that I'm repping right now really quick with these injuries. Mike Evans going out with a hammy, surprise, right? But Godwin possibly coming back now. What does that offense look like, you think? They working in Godwin probably pretty slow, or because of the situation, does he come back and get more work than we thought he might? Well, I
thought Brandon was going to start talking.
So yeah, I was, but then
he second guessed himself.
I think when he comes back, because he's going to be back while Evans is out, I think he is going to come back and get a bigger piece of the pie than he would have with a healthy Evans there too. Like, he was looking at coming back and being the wide receiver 3 essentially there, because Ibuka's been electric.
So good.
And now he's going to have to come back and be the number 2.
But I don't think Ibuka's just going to lose his role. He's been spectacular. I don't think he's just going to lose. I mean, right now, he's a wide receiver 1 there right now.
He's a wide receiver 1 there right now without Evans.
And Godwin's still going to have to
so Godwin's going to come in and be, his number 2 instead of their number 3.
They're saying that could possibly be this week, though. Week 4, Godwin could possibly be coming back. So that could be interesting. Good timing.
Give it a few games before he ramp up, before we actually see like the true.
Yeah, they didn't put him on IR, did they? So he could be back.
I think they put him on the PUP list, but they never put him on IR, which is why I can't keep him in my IR spot every week, because they keep putting him back in. It's like, come on, we know he's not playing this week, but now he's questionable, so now you can't make any roster moves. It's like, come on, people. But they're saying he could come back this week, which they might go ahead with Mike Evans out. They might go ahead and bring him back. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
But do you think they put him on a pretty good snap count instead of and working back in low, or do you think they just kind of throw him out there since Evans is out? They don't really have the luxury now.
Honestly, I think they could still put him on a snap count. And if you think about it, what I said a minute ago about him coming back and taking a bigger piece of the pie, that might not be true, considering they have McMillan, who showed pretty well last year, that could step in there with Ibuka and still help work Godwin in slowly. That might be your more realistic scenario.
Probably a receiver there that might have a good name is a former Oklahoma Sooner, Sterling Shepard. I mean, he
could have a good week.
He might have a good week this week. So.
He might. Ryan Miller, really, that's where it's at. That's where the money's at, is Ryan Miller on that offense,
Just
most people out here like, who? He scored this week.
Just feed Bucky.
Yeah, just feed Bucky.
29 touches, y'all. 29.
Good Lord.
No.
That shouldn't even be possible.
I know.
Shouldn't even be possible. Though we were talking about, Gibbs had 28 touches.
See, those are old school running back workload numbers.
And he still couldn't get
Those are your Maurice Jones-Drew, Adrian Peterson type carry totals. Like, that's crazy.
Jahmyr Gibbs got 28 touches.
You couldn't get over 100 yards?
Monty had like
Sorry,
he had like a dozen. I think Monty only had like a dozen, and
He had 13 touches.
Yeah,
but he had 151 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
wild. That running game in Detroit's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was not a.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that didn't change from last year to this year because it's fun to watch. It really is.
Yeah. All right, let's get over here. We got a couple questions. Dev coming in late, asking questions. I tell you, buying or selling BTJ and redraft. I'm selling.
I'm not selling yet, unless you can get good value.
Yeah, I'm not selling for dirt cheap, but
I'm not bailout selling to just at low value.
See, Kyle, you're proving my point from earlier. That draft capital's put into him, so people aren't getting rid of him for cheap still, even though he's sucking.
I think he's still got the ability and matchups down the road to have some good games. He's not an automatic every week starter this year.
Nah, I mean, he needs Mac Jones. He needs Mac Jones.
He's a flex guy this year. It is what it is.
Let's see. All right, TS in the house. Green Bay, Chargers, Lions, or Vikings? Who do I target to stream this week?
As much as we're saying play everybody Green Bay on offense, I'm not starting anybody against Dallas's offense. So not Green Bay.
Who do the Chargers play this weekend?
The Chargers.
You got the Giants with Jackson Dart. So that's looking real nice.
But there ain't really too much film on Jackson Dart, so I'm like.
So the Vikings play Pitt, the Lions play.
The Vikings gonna do what they did again. That won't happen again. Yeah, I tell you that. Yeah, this was a wild week. A lot of this stuff won't happen again.
The Lions play Cleveland, so that's not horrible.
I say Lions. They indoor. They'll score a lot of points, and Cleveland. They was at home and they beat Green Bay. So
I want the Chargers against Jackson Dart. Give me the Chargers against a rookie QB in his first start. Let's do it. Chargers playing Big D.
How would you order them?
Order
like Chargers, Lions, Vikings, Packers.
And then I'll just flip and I'll just do Lions, Chargers. So
yeah, for me, and it's funny you use the word flip because Chargers, Lions are kind of same for me. I guess I have this weird feeling that Jackson Dart will come out and somehow electrify that offense and something will come alive here, and they'll get their first win. And
are they playing at home?
They're playing at New York. Yeah. So the Giants are playing at home. It's this same, when they plugged in Baker Mayfield and he came out and, they win and he kind of gets his introduction to the league. I kind of feel that coming for Jackson Dart this week. And being a Cowboys fan, I think it'd be come out if he came out and just totally fell apart and threw 5 picks and he was a total bust. That would be hilarious. But I don't know. I think I'm going with Detroit. Then the Chargers, then the Vikings, and then Green Bay last easy. There.
Listen, Detroit plays against Cleveland, who just beat Green Bay. So I'm just throwing that out there.
But also, they were in Cleveland, and Detroit is back at home indoors.
But it wasn't a high-scoring game at all. So
that was a defensive battle there. So, all right.
I think you're fine either way you go. I prefer the Chargers slightly with that rookie QB in there.
Dom wants to know, should I get Barkley knowing my wide receiver core will weaken? Is this like a follow-up to another one? Oh, is that Saquon for Josh Jacobs?
That's the Jacobs and Pickens.
Maybe. I mean, I think it just depends on what that wide receiving core looks like.
Yeah.
How much is it weakening, I think that's the question.
How much is it weakening your wide receivers, and how badly do you need a running back?
Well,
we got Josh Jacobs.
Monty Barkley. So
I'll tell you one thing, Monty won't do that again. Dom V, you remember that? That won't happen again.
But it will. But it will.
I think it just depends, Dom, on how much it actually weakens your wide receivers.
Yeah. Let us know what your wide receiving core would look like.
If he's your wide receiver 1, I'd double think it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Lions get Cincy week 5. Yeah, no doubt.
Who does who the Chargers get week 5? Let's see.
Chargers week 5 will get Washington.
Yeah, get the Lions. Grab the Lions and play them the next 2 weeks. That's smart. Good on you for looking and see who they play next week.
You're doing one of my numbers. You're thinking.
The student has become the teacher. I like it.
Yeah. Like it.
You just changed my mind. Play the Lions the next 2 weeks.
That's the weirdest episode of Change My Mind ever.
Right?
And just the Vikings play Pittsburgh and then Cleveland. Because, yeah, either way, because then the Lions, after they play Cincy, will play Kansas City, then Tampa Bay, and then a bye. So they kind of become unplayable there for essentially until week 12 when they play the New York Giants. Lions that Lions deal will have a tough, but the next 2 weeks are looking good for him. So I like you looking ahead there. Very, very smart.
Very smart. Very smart.
All right, let's see. Dom says his team is Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, Gibbs, Terry McLaurin, Devontae Adams, Pickens, Monty, Calvin Ridley, and Igbuka.
You're fine at wide receiver. Yeah, you can make that trade.
Oh, wow. Yeah, McLaurin, Adams, Pickens, Calvin Ridley.
I know hurt. He won't. I don't think he'll be out long, if at all. Is he even going to miss a game? I don't remember what the injury was for him.
I haven't said he'll miss a game yet.
I don't think it's a long-term deal for McLaurin. But I mean, Adams and Ibuka.
Kind of wish you could trade away Monty for something somewhere, but
yeah.
Especially after this week, you might. I would try hard after this. I was
going to say sell high there. He gets 2 flexes. Said. Let's see. Y'all got me tempted to go Swift plus Myers or Pearsall for Brown. I mean, I would do that.
I would do that.
I would try Myers first. I would do Swift.
Yeah, I would try Myers first, but this is a fantastic buy low opportunity for Brown. I feel like.
I agree. Let's see. I have Green Bay defense, but I may hold them and drop Tyrone Tracy for the Lions.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Yeah, I don't hate that either.
I don't hate it.
But I would definitely play Lions over Green Bay this week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Foxy says, I feel like I can risk on Brown being a miss. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, which he's not going to be a miss. But
he won't. The first 3 weeks feels like such a fluke for him. Like,
well,
I know this week's game was a travesty, but the first 2 weeks were a fluke. They'll be fun.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He'll turn it around.
Let's see. Would you trade? Oh, by the way, welcome in, Nahal. Would you trade Worthy and Elick for Benson? Worthy's my wide receiver 5, and Benson would be my running back 3. Yeah, 100%. I would do that.
100%.
Here's my only thing when it comes to Xavier Worthy.
No, stop it, Brandon. No more talking. No, I'm kidding.
You're overthinking this. I can already tell you.
Worthy's his wide receiver 5.
Xavier Worthy hasn't played yet.
But that's his wide receiver 5. I'm trusting that he's got good enough depth here. If that's his wide receiver 5
on that team, Worthy is a matchup play until Rice comes back, and then he's even more of a matchup play.
That's true.
Yeah,
Benson's startable.
But you draft a guy you haven't seen him play, and then we get him away. I like it, but it's like
I don't care.
That is disposable.
That's a disposable draft. Yeah,
because you're wanting to get rid of this player that's never going to touch your starting lineup unless there's more injuries or bye weeks or something, and probably not even going to touch your lineup then. And you're going to upgrade. Benson's going to be able to touch your starting lineup more, right? So you're upgrading your starters. So you definitely want to upgrade
You're instantly putting a starting running back in your flex spot, grabbing Benson.
Agreed. It's just the Robert said hadn't played. It's just something to say. I do like the trade. I do think go ahead and get Benson, but that's something I try to tell myself. Well, he hasn't played yet. He's given a game too.
Oh, he played a little bit.
Well, he played one play in the first week, and he was done.
Kelsey didn't like how he was playing, so he's like, out of here, buddy.
but his numbers will be inflated for a couple weeks until Rice comes back, and then he's the wide receiver 2 on that
So
team.
then that's when you say,
Give me the RB1 on a team over the wide receiver 2 on a team that spreads it around to 8 different receivers every game, every time.
And that offense is just horrible right now. All right, here's a good one. Brandon, I'm giving this one to you first. Brazil wants to. I have Juwan and Fannin. Should I drop one of them to pick up Blake or Braylon Allen? He owns Kyron.
Ooh, you do need a handcuff because if Kyron go out.
But if you were gonna drop one of these, which one you dropping, Juwan or Fannin?
Fannin.
Yeah, I'm with you on that actually.
Who you gonna say, guy?
I don't think I'd drop either one. I'm not that worried about Blake Corum as a handcuff.
I'm not either. I'm not.
I'm just saying if injury happens, we know they do.
If he's got his heart set on getting a handcuff over one of the tight ends, drop Fannin. But
yeah,
I would just hang on to those tight ends.
If you can, try to hang on to both of them if you can.
Here's Brazil's running backs are Kyron, Trevion, Woody Marks, and Ian.
I say Monongai. I don't know if that's right or not.
Monongai, maybe.
But Braylon Allen and Blake Corum ain't any better than any of them. I think Monongai starts carving out a role because Swift has been horrible. And we were talking about Marks earlier, kind of doing the same thing. These guys all have potential upside. Those other two are strict handcuffs.
Yeah, I'm keeping Juwan and Fannin. I think because even Fannin has better flex upside than most of your running back. He has better flex upside than Woody Marks and Monongai and stuff. Yeah, Fannin's going to score you more points week in, week out. Oh, this is a heartbreaker right here. TS says, funny thing is, I dropped Scattaboo for Tracy after week 1. Now Tracy is hurt. My opponent has Scat this week. That hurts, man.
Why did you drop him? You took a rookie. You got to give him time? You got to give your rookies time.
Hey, man, sometimes when you've got injuries and stuff going on, if you don't have IR spots or limited IR spots, I tell you, I have some leagues where I have 2 IR spots, and I need to beg the commish to at least double that. So I've got 4 to 5 players out right now, and it's can we get more IR spots?
I get that, and in one of my leagues, it's similar. It's 6 benches and 1 IR spot, and I got CD on that team and Brandon Ayuk, which is on the IR spot. So I was hoping you add another bench player, but I think with a rookie running back, that's why I was trying to say with Harvey, because again, we don't know what can happen. That's why you don't know what can happen, and you actually draft him. You don't know what can happen. So
I can say one thing: I haven't had my IR spots on every team full this early in a season before. They're all full across the board.
Yeah, dude, it's ridiculous. No IR. Scat looked bad, and that offense is horrible. Man, Scat he's good, dude. Yeah. Granted, I watched him every game last year. Again, go Devils. My wife graduated from Arizona State, so we watch a lot of Devils football. So follow them pretty closely.
Oh, I saw exactly what he did to Oklahoma State on this Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was at that game. It was amazing. It was amazing. Let's see. Dom wants to know, do you feel that full PPR is running back heavy or wide receiver heavy, maybe even taking a QB early? What's your opinion or strategy?
Full PPR, I want an elite tight end, and I want as many elite wide receivers as I can get. Unless you're the first 5 picks in that first round, and you can get a Gibbs or somebody with a running back with high receiving volume.
Yep, that's what you want.
For me, it's elite tight end, elite receiver, man.
I mean, I think that's your first 2 picks: first round pick, elite wide receiver; second round pick, and elite tight end. I mean, I think that's. Yeah, I would kind of go that route.
That's my PPR strategy.
Like I said, I'm always trying to get that elite running back in the very first if I can, and then and usually my second round is an elite tight end, and that's pretty much usually set in stone.
So you're going running back first, then elite tight end?
Depends on where I'm at, you know. So I'm getting. Here's my strategy: is I'm never chasing at a position.
Agreed.
So if the top running backs are going off board, then I'm grabbing a top wide receiver. If all the top wide receivers are going, then I'm grabbing a top running back. So I'm never chasing at the position. Then I'm usually trying to kick off the tight end. run. I want the first tight end off the board, first or second tight end off the board. The quarterback I'm willing to chase at just because it's pretty deep now. Like, and those top few, unless you're getting like Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, it's all kind of the same. Like everyone else is kind of the same. Those are the only two to me that are kind of like above the rest. So
or Daniel Jones.
or Daniel Jones now. So unless I'm getting one of those two, and I'm not willing to take them, either one of them, with my first or second round pick, so I always miss out on them, right? So yeah, that's pretty much my strategy
in the first two picks.
If you're first round, if you're in the top half, and you can get a McCaffrey, Bijan, Taylor, Barkley, Gibbs, go that route. If you're in the back half, Jamar, Jefferson, Amon-Ra, Neighbors, you want one of those guys. Second round, always Bowers or McBride.
And speaking of Amon-Ra, he's always consistent. So I know he always kind of drops. He's pretty consistent. So
so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
Like that.
Puka. Be the other one in the back half.
They said took Puka at 9. Everyone told me not be as good as this season.
He's number 1 right now.
Yeah, definitely underrated for sure.
It just makes you go back to those draft strategy. It just makes you think like how like all I've seen, and like we talked about Travion Henderson, RJ Harvey, like you just don't know. So it's just like me looking back, even when we were at the expo, we were all doing drafts. Like we all really just didn't know. We really kind of guessed, and a lot of it's kind of the opposite. So I mean, it's kind of like you got to go what's been working. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you were going to say something. But.
And like I love Puka, but we didn't really know how it was going to go. It was either going to be Devontae's going to come in and ding him by him losing some targets, or we're going to see what's actually happening, and he's helping open things up for Puka so that he can be way more efficient with the targets he's getting. That's what we're seeing, and it's a beautiful thing. It's lovely. So you nailed it, Puka.
Yeah. I'm always thinking more like, you know, when people are talking about, oh, now there's more mouths to feed and stuff, and I've said this over and over again, but we might have new viewers on here. You know, that doesn't scare me. Like, I want multiple good wide receivers on a team because it spreads out that defense, right? It makes them harder to cover. You know, you're not getting double teamed or whatever. So the more options there are to receive, there might be less quantity, but your quality is going to be much, much higher. So
here's the difference. You've got 2 elite receivers on a team helping each other open things up, or you have 5 Jags or just, you know, whoever's on a team, and they spread it around all over the place like Kansas City or Buffalo. You know, they don't have those alphas like that. That's the difference. Too many mouths to feed in Buffalo's offense. Okay, that's too many mouths to feed. 2 elite guys in Los Angeles working out pretty nicely.
Yep. All right, let's get through some of these really quick. Would you trade Devontae Adams and Olave for Nico Collins?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
I would do that. I mean, as long as it doesn't.
If you've got the depth, if you've got the depth and you're looking to tier up, I would absolutely do that.
Yeah. Would you do Kraft or Kincaid this week? I'm looking at Kraft.
I'm always starting Kraft over Kincaid anyways, but against Dallas, bro, you got to start Kraft.
Yep.
Kincaid might have a good game too, just obviously them playing the Saints, but like you said, Kraft, I mean, he's having a monster year. So.
Yep. Okay, so going back to Nahal, where would you trade Worthy and Elick for Benson? Worthy's my wide receiver 5, and Benson would be my running back 3. This is his team. Here's his wide receivers: Ladd, Garrett, Adunze, Egbuka, Worthy, Elick, Downs. So he's even got Downs in there too.
Oh,
like
Eton too.
Yeah,
I'm doing that trade then.
Okay, I'm seeing it now.
100%.
Yep, that's really nice.
I was doing it anyways, but yeah.
Yep. And then Chef said, would you trade Devontae Adams and Olave for Nico Collins? Here's what that team is looking like. Half PPR, 10-man. It's got Hurts, Adams, Shamar Chase, Genty, Achane, K9, Warren. Ooh, this is crazy. DJM Debo been good
Put it
this
all out of order. Hold on.
I was gonna say it's all mixed and whatnot, but
I'm assuming is it Tyler Warren or TJ? No, was it
Maybe Tyler
Tyler?
Warren. I finally figured out the receiver, running back, flex, tight end. Then he's on his bench. DJ Moore, Debo, Monty. Yeah, do that trade.
Yeah,
I like it. Let's see. I'm trying to get through here. Yeah, Gibbs St. Brown is what won me last year. Love it.
Oh yes.
Jorge saying, I'm back, boys. The episode's slow. Why? It's on old technology, but I have great news for you, Jorge. We got a whole new app that, I don't know, we're probably a few weeks out now. We're hoping, well, no, I'm not going to say that. I was told that maybe next week we might be able to launch, but I don't know that the app won't be in the App Store. But anyways, we got a whole new app coming. It's incredible versus what's there now. And so don't even worry about that, dude. We got it all coming, and it's going to be an amazing, amazing app. Full social media network, 100% dedicated to sports. That's it. All sports, but we do have fantasy sports on there, and you'll be able to find us on there and talk some ball and hang out. You don't got to worry about all the politics and vacations and anniversaries and what people ate for dinner and what their CrossFit workouts and crap. Get away from all that crap. You'll be able to come hang out and actually talk about what you care about, which is sports and only sports. Leave all that other crap out. So, but it's coming. All new technology, all new site. It's going to be incredible. I promise you'll love it, Jorge. All right, let's see. TS went Puka, then Achane because of PPR. Getting Achane too, like I love that.
That's
amazing. Yeah, we missed you too, Jorge. It's about time you come back. Let's see. With trade Adams and Olave for Nico, this would be his lineup. Yeah, we've already said that would be good. Sorry, man, we gotta crank through some of these really quick. I have Laporta as my starting tight end and Njoku on my bench, but Hunter Henry is available on the wire. QJ is available also. Is dropping Diggs for either one worth a claim. 12-team PPR league. Man, I have a hard time thinking you don't necessarily have someone else better to drop, Eric.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Are you dropping
I mean, Diggs isn't really doing anything. Do we think he kind of gets that together? I mean, Henry's been his top target.
They paid Diggs like he was a wide receiver, be their top wide receiver. So, I mean, maybe give him a few more weeks, maybe.
Like, I like Diggs. I think they start kind of getting that together a little bit. I don't think I'd drop Diggs for either one of these guys.
But hopefully the off the field stuff don't affect his play. But that's for a different stuff.
That's true. I don't know. You drop in.
I think it's going to sell high for Henry right now.
Yeah.
2-touchdown game. I'm not dropping those guys for him.
I agree. I'm not buying in on Hunter Henry after that one game. Quentin Johnston, though, like I don't know. I would be surprised if you didn't have someone else better to drop.
Drop, yeah.
Though, Eric, like I'm curious to see who else you could drop. What wide receiver would you sell Ladd for?
Try to get Ted McMillan.
So yeah.
He's in a real good buy low spot right now. He's been good.
Yeah.
The targets are there. His schedule's great down the stretch. He hasn't had his true breakout yet, but it's coming. I would try for Ted McMillan. Is exactly who I'd aim for.
I don't hate it. Okay, Jorge says Drake Sutton. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to let you guys trying to read things out for just our listeners, but we're running short on time. So, okay. Has Drake, Sutton, Wilson, Debo, Buka. Guys want Sutton for Judkins or Etienne.
If you need a running back, I'd do it for Judkins. Don't do it for Etienne.
Don't do it for
That split. Now they've got what's his name? The other, not two, the other guy.
Yeah.
Allen, I think. I can't remember his first name.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, they keep splitting the carries between more and more people in Jacksonville. Judkins is a workhorse. If you're needing a running back, I would grab Judkins for Sutton there. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got really good depth here on your wide receiver. So yeah, Sutton for either Judkins or Walker. I would do either one of those probably. All right. He also has Lamb. Do I ask for him in a trade for Drake London? And keep in mind his depth he has there at wide receiver with Wilson, Debo, Egbuka. Like he's got some people to hold over until Lamb comes back. Lamb's only out. Do you like Lamb long term or Drake London long term more?
I'd stick with Drake London.
Yeah,
Lamb's gonna miss like 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they may just sit him the rest of the season after. We'll see where the Dallas Cowboys are at after 6 weeks.
In the words of our immortal friend Tony, the best ability is availability. Stick with the guy that's playing the next 6 weeks.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Josh wants to know, fellas, if you have $100 fab budget and had May for QB, would you drop a lot of fab on Caleb if he's available in one of your leagues? I have May and Kyler. No.
I don't drop a lot.
I would.
Stick with May and Kyler.
I would stick with May and Kyler.
The game against Dallas was a mirage.
Yeah.
Caleb. That's not real Caleb.
Dude, everyone's going to have a career day against Dallas right now. Like, Caleb is not going to be that good every week.
And every year, Kyler has a few bad games to kick off the season, ends up a top 10 guy, and everybody's quick to dump him. Stick with Kyler.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah, if Kyler drops on my waivers, I'm picking him up.
Immediately.
Because Kyler is a good fantasy quarterback. And they will get that together.
Yeah.
For sure. So, yeah, I'm keeping my fab is what I'm doing.
Same here.
Jorge traded Irving for Genty. Good or bad? Bad.
I'd rather have Bucky.
I want Bucky Irvin over Genty.
I want better offense right now.
Yeah, with that Bucky.
Also have Mason and Benson. Do I trade any of them?
Stick with Mason and Benson.
Yeah, dude. Don't make. Oh, now here's an interesting one. Kyle, I'm going to let you answer this one first. Start Chase Brown or Judkins?
I forgot who Brown was playing this week. Oh, Denver? Start Judkins against Detroit. Do it.
Yeah. Chase Brown's going to struggle a little bit here, too.
As much as I love Chase Brown, I know he's a talented guy. I know he'll get going, but their offensive line is beat up right now. Chase Browning, or what's Browning's first name? I don't even know. QB Browning. He's got to get his feet under him a little bit. Like, he hasn't started since 2 years ago when Burrow missed the whole season. So, one game in, but I'm okay starting Judkins over Brown here.
Perfect. Also, Jorge said, no, we got Irving, gave him Genty. Then you did fantastic.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did great.
Love that. Eric, you are very welcome. Jose, I need 2 running back, 1 flex. Gibbs, Bucky, Achane, Mason. Oh, boo-hoo. God, jerk. What a horrible problem to have. I'm going Gibbs, Bucky, Achane.
Same, because Bucky Achane.
Yep, do it. That's it.
This
correct. Well, I mean, I love Mason's matchup this week. Don't get me wrong, but you can't sit the other 3.
No, and shame on you for doing this to your league mates.
He's playing in a 6-man team in a 6-team league.
Gotta be, because I don't
with 12-year-olds drafting. So that's
Nahal did try for Tet, but it got declined. Well, it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucius. Hope all is well, guys. Have to roll out a DST question for this week. Options are Seattle, Pitt, and New England. New England playing Carolina. If you're the Falcons, apparently not a good matchup.
Seattle plays Arizona.
Pitt plays Minnesota.
I might be rolling with.
Give me Pitt.
Yeah, say Pitt.
Unfortunately,
I don't know. Is Carolina going to do that again?
Pitt has the best defense of the 3.
Yeah, true.
I don't know, dude. I'm almost on the Patriots at home against Carolina. That's a toughie. That shouldn't be this tough, but I think Seattle's my last pick.
Yeah.
I think I'm going New England, Pitt, Seattle in that order, but
Pitt, New England, Seattle. That's how I rank them.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Cool. Let's see. Jose says my wide receiver, neighbor London, Tet, Golden. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love your roster, dude.
Yeah, same.
This is sick. I love it. Let's see. Had a league member asked to trade me Chase Brown for Quentin Judkins. This seems to be an insane question. Not really keen to do this. You want Chase Brown or Judkins?
Oh, Judkins.
Keep Judkins. We're hoping Chase Brown turns it around, but we know Judkins is getting the workload and is doing well with it. So,
yeah, yeah.
The Browns have always been a running offense. They always have. Doesn't matter what coach is there, what QB's there. Doesn't matter. They're always run first.
2 weeks ago, I would not have said this. How quickly the tides turn. It's crazy.
I had Brown as a top 5 guy this year.
100%. Injuries, you just can't predict them, man. Okay, pick 2 out of Travion, Pollard, Walker, and Olave.
I forgot.
I mean, if it's for this week, I guess Pollard and Olave. If it's for this week, just with Zach Charbonnet coming back.
Who did you say?
Pollard and Olave.
Pollard playing at Houston. Olave playing again at Buffalo.
I want Travion and Walker. It's going to sound like I'm just trying to be the opposite of you, Brandon, but I promise that was my answer before I heard your answer.
All right.
Travion's starting to take over that backfield against Carolina. You can run against Carolina. Walker against Arizona. Walker's Walker. He's going to Walker.
Yeah.
Olave, I do like him in a matchup in that shootout, but I want to take the guaranteed volume.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm also going Travion and Walker here.
Pollard against Houston. Houston's been pretty decent against the run, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Brandon out there on an island. Sorry, buddy. You know what I should do? I should just say I'll take Walker and Olave. How about I split it between the two? I can't do it. I can do it for Pareko just for his sake. I can't do that, even though as fun as that would be for us. I'm doing Travion and Walker as an actual answer. You're welcome, Josh. No problem. What do I do with BTJ? Got this a lot tonight.
Hope he gets better.
You have enough depth at wide receiver that I'm not probably.
Unless someone makes you a good offer for him, just wait him out.
Yeah.
If you can get Judkins for him, like you're asking there at the end, or Pollard, I'd probably take either one of them for him right now.
Probably. Also,
I would definitely take Judkins for him. I might try to get something else with Pollard for him.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't do Pollard, but Judkins, yeah. Half PPR got offered Breece Hall and D. Smith for Mike Kyron.
If you need a receiver, I would do this.
Yeah, if you need one. Yeah.
I was saying the same thing.
Devontae Smith they're starting to pass more. Devontae Smith is going to have good games. Breece Hall is another guy that's at a really good buy low spot right now.
Yeah.
He's had, a slow start. Their schedule gets pretty nice, and the workload is there. So, not the workload, the percentage breakdown of the workload. He's getting the biggest piece of that pie. Braylon Allen's nothing to worry about. Justin Fields is coming back.
I think
that'll help a whole lot.
Agreed.
I don't hate this if you need the receiver.
I agree. I should start Wentz as my second super flex QB, but I really want to start Dart. Even though I know I wouldn't start Dart in his first matchup.
I wouldn't.
I know it's exciting, but don't do it.
It's not Josh, that exciting. I mean,
for some people it is though. JCM for Hampton. Yeah, I like that move too.
Yeah.
Especially since with Najee going down, that helps. Brandon, you taking Daniel Jones or Caleb Williams rest of the season?
I am taking Mr. Daniel Jones himself rest of the season.
Same. Yep. Dominic says running backs are Cook, Gibbs, and Benson. Wide receivers are London, Sutton, Allen, and Marv. Should I look for an upgrade at wide receiver or ride it out? I mean, I think you have 4 really good ones there. I would take Marv and Allen and put them together and go get you a stud.
I agree.
Yeah, London Sutton's a great one too. If you can take Allen Marv and something on your bench and go tier up, I would like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed. Zane wants to know Benson or Judkins at flex this week.
Ooh. Seattle or Detroit? Who would I want to live with?
I'm going with Judkins here.
Give me Benson.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. I get to split it.
Because I think Judkins could get game scripted out of a game at Detroit pretty quickly. I think Arizona Seattle could end up being closer of a game.
It is at Detroit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It makes a difference because Detroit plays different indoors. I mean, it sounds stupid, but it's true. With it being at Detroit, shit.
Benson's involved in the passing game too.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're kind of right there. You may have changed my mind. Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I think I'm going Benson. Dang.
Yeah.
If they were playing in Cleveland, I would have stuck with Judkins.
Yeah.
Sounds stupid, but it's a thing.
Very much a thing.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Large turkey. Gobble gobble. Chase Brown, Debo, or Ricky Pearsall at flex full PPR.
Who Washington play this week?
Debo, maybe?
Give me Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky. I don't know who Washington plays this week.
He's playing against Jacksonville in San Fran. Like, give me Ricky.
Wait, Debo's playing against Atlanta, who just got destroyed by Carolina.
That probably won't.
But Debo just had a game where he should have blown up and didn't do squat. So give me Ricky, who's been crushing it all season with
Jacksonville. Yeah, I'm with that.
Against a defense that sucks.
God. Again, two weeks ago, Chase Brown, that was hands down. And now I'm just sad.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Guys, we're gonna take a couple more and then we gotta wrap this up. We're 13 minutes over time, but we love you guys, so we're sticking with it. And then let's see. Josh says running back stable. My main home league is Bucky, Hampton, Benson, Henderson, and Charles. Wide receivers are Jamar Chase, London, Buka, and Tyler Warren at tight end. Half PPR home league since 2008. Yeah, that's pretty decent.
That is decent.
I like that. Should I trade Kyler and Judy for Benson?
No. Not doing that one.
Why? Like, who are the other? Huh?
Wait a minute. I read that wrong. Kyler and Judy. I was thinking Kyron. I read Kyler
Murray and Judy for Benson.
Kyron. Okay. Never mind. Yes, do that.
I mean, I don't. It depends on who your other quarterback is, but I'm guessing Kyler's probably your QB2.
Yeah.
Well, that's my bad. I read Kyron, not Kyler. Yes.
I had a feeling. I was like, I don't think you read that right, bro.
Nope, I did not.
I would do that. Let's see. Hill or Nico this week?
Nico.
Every
week over Hill.
100%. Hill is playing the Jets.
Unless Hill's playing Dallas. That's the only time you can play him over Nico.
Yeah, I love
But I'm pretty sure they don't play each other this year. So.
I'm pretty sure not. I think you're right. So, let's see. So the only reason I'm considering Breece Hall and Smith for my Kyron is because I lost CD and I have Rice as well. If I don't take the trade, I'll have to start JSN, Tet, and Cup.
That's not the end of the world.
I mean, Cup there.
If you can get Smith over Cup and only go from Kyron to Hall, I'm good.
I agree. I would definitely consider it. Let's see. If I take the trade, Smith will ride the bench after week 7, but he'll have some trade value. So
by week 7, Breece Hall will have his value back up because their schedule gets better. And you're fine.
And by that time, Kyron will be on the downhill because he'll be so overworked. So, I think you're good to go. Oh yeah, so Saka Mariano has Jordan Love. So get rid of Kyler. I would do that trade in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
All right. You are welcome. You are welcome, guys. All right, guys, right at 15 after. Let's wrap this up. We hit all the questions. Woo! What a night. Thanks, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us. I did kind of mention it earlier to Jorge, though. We do have a new app coming out. So come back. We'll keep announcing where we're at with that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you'll see at the bottom ticker there, use code FFCK15 at fsan.shop for 15% off all orders. We have all kinds of shirts and gear and stuff there, some funny and some branded gear for us, and then some funny stuff and stuff for your team and everything. And we're going to keep coming out with more and more throughout the season. We're about to drop about 5 or 6 new designs in there pretty soon as well. So anywho, thanks for joining us. Brandon, appreciate you hopping on with me and Kyle.
As always.
FFCK team. And guys, good luck this week. You're going to need it.
Brandon's out here putting the B in FFCK, B.
Yeah, we'll
it's
work
all
on that.
innuendo up here.
We're gonna have to work on that one for next week.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck, everybody.